Hi. So I was given the impossible task of sharing with you my Haas story in 4 minutes. So I think the highlights from all the costume parties and drinking parties and trips over break and Terry Taylor, would probably take up an hour. So I'm gonna stick to what Haas has meant for me. So hopefully keep it under 4 minutes. So just to give you a little bit of context for why I'm here, before Haas, I was living and working in Zambia, and that experience made me discover a passion for development, and I realized that I wanted to build a company that could create employment and education opportunities for people in places where poverty and famine and preventable diseases are pervasive. I didn't really know how to do that, so business school seemed to be the logical next step for me at that time. Applied to Haas, got lucky, so I'm here. Some of you may know that I basically molded my entire Haas experience to pursue this crazy idea of setting up a company in Africa, practically from day one in math camp. By getting involved in global initiatives at Haas and global social venture competition, I got to know some really amazing, incredible people who share my passion and interest in development. By taking electives like entrepreneurship, business models in emerging markets, I got to learn how to write a business plan, which in many regards, I think it's like writing a novel. But I also learned how to ask for money from strangers and not take rejections too personally. But I think the most amazing part about my journey is really the opportunity to work with many of you. So Jackie, Matt, Will, and Chris came to Ghana with me for my IBD project. And Suhel, Julian, and Will helped me write the very first version of my business plan. There are so many others who helped me think through different aspects of my venture and different class projects. So I feel extremely, extremely privileged to have worked with and learned from so many just incredibly smart people who totally rock. So I think I really want to take this opportunity to thank many of you who have worked with me and helped me through this, dream of mine and believing in me. But also, I want to take this opportunity to thank many of you who, for hugs and words of encouragement when I was extremely sleep deprived or, when times were really, really hard. And I think you were the reason that made it possible for me to even dream about making a difference in the world. So for that, I'm really, really grateful. Looking back at my Haas experience, I feel like I would always remember this place as a place full of, incredibly smart, yet genuine and good-hearted people who have touched my life in so many different ways. And I will never, ever forget that. I think I've made some lifelong connections in the past 2 years, which are the best years of my life so far, I think. Someone told me it's all downhill from here, but I don't know that yet, I'll tell you. But on a more serious note, we're here to support lifelong connection. And for me personally, I want to support lifelong connections because I want to continue to draw just first-class resources and talents from this amazing institution. Though more importantly, I want to support lifelong connection because I think by pledging to give back, I am supporting someone else's dream to change the world. So I hope tonight you will go to the back, the computer, and pledge. So hopefully you enjoy my story.